And we've only got 5 there. And there all go. This time, Triple One gets a flying start. And given the speed they had in the last race, I don't think we'll see much of them after that. I think they'll be gone. So let's just check out, see how they're panning out down the, as they head down the straight towards turn 1. Only 5 bikes in it this time. So the 46 is not there. And I'll tell you what, there's a bit of a scrap going on the front here. Oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, there was talk about shut the door. The 69 tried to go around the outside of the 111 coming over the up and over, and the 69 basically just drove them off the road. So now they're in a drag race up the hill before they drop down into the dipper. And the 111 leads in there with the 69 right in behind it. Then the other 3 filter through after that. So that lead bike, that LCR 1000, has got some wick in a straight line, and it just seems to pull away from the Kawasaki in behind it, which is an F2 bike, an F2 rig apparently, and it's only a 600, so yeah, there is a bit of a difference between the 2 of them. So up the hill they come. And the 1000's definitely got the legs on the 600 up the hill. And the other 3 follow through suit. But down at the bottom of the track, I tell you, a nice move right around the outside there. That's the Halls-Davies Kawasaki. The BLR went to go for an outside pass. And I'll tell you what, the 111's riding very, very defensive here. And out the corner they come there, up the hill. For the drop down into the dipper, and the 111 still holds sway. And now they're going to get onto the big straight, and that's where the grunt comes in. And then right behind them, the next fight there is, that's the MacArthur Keeling bike rig versus the James Shields rig. So out of the bottom corner there now, that, tell you what, that little 600 is just hanging on to the back of that 1000 as it comes out of the bottom hill, comes up the hill here. And I think he's getting a bit of a tow. Loses out in the straight line drag, but certainly closes up under brakes into the turn 1. So they head down now towards the bridge, and the little 600 closes up under, right up under brakes, and looks for another pass. He's very quick over the top of the hill here, can get around the outside of the 111, who sees that coming and just rides right out wide and shuts the door. So he goes for the switch back the other side, forces the 111 in tight, and then gets a good fast run out of that bottom corner there, and climbs up the hill with the little climbs into the back of them there, but it's just, but once they get onto that straight, that 1000 has just got too much grunt in a straight line for the little 600 as they come out of there and they head off down towards the Dale ITM sweeper. All the fun behind has stopped because they're there's a big gap back there. Out of the bottom corner one more time, they come up the hill, and it is the great fight here going on here between these guys. It's just that little 600, just when it gets to that start finish line, is just too far away. Although he does set the fastest lap of the race that time round, it basically needs to get in front of the 1000 by the time they get down to the sweeper at the bottom of the track to have any chance of getting across the start finish line in front of them. So we've just lost a rig there sitting down at turn 2. Parked off the side of the track. Now this time through, the little 600 a bit too far away from them. Can't quite get to them this time. Not a lot happening in this race. In fact, I think we've only got 3 bikes mobile on the track at the moment, and 3 rigs. Oh no, we've got a couple more down the bottom of the... Yep, no, we've only got 3 going on the circuit, so that's not a good look. And the gap between 1 and 2 has just opened up quite dramatically now. So this is the Motor Mail Sidecars. And don't forget, Sidecars are the motor mail of the sponsors of Sidecars, and they will sort all your motorcycling needs for accessories out up there in College Hill if you want to talk to them. And this time, in fact, we have our second place is way behind now, as our lead bike now just goes and stamps its authority all over the race with a 15.384 to take out the fastest lap of the race. So next up after this will be the intermediates again, so there'll be some great racing there, and that will include the super lights, including the Ninja 400s, the Pro Twin 650s, the 125 GPs, the Post Classic, and the Carl Cox Motorsport Ninja Cup 400. Then we will have the Carl Cox Motorsport Hyacinth Cup, followed by the seniors, and rounding out the day will be the last race of the juniors. So that's how the day is going to pan out. And it's been a lovely day out here. It's not been too hot, so the weather's been quite nice. A bit of high cloud. And just looking out at the motorway there and looking at the ridiculous queues that have been going on for over a month and a half now. Because Waka TY, whatever they call themselves, can't get it right. Made a right hash at this lot. And so I'll lead bike across the line one more time, so that's why we have those big queues out there. So checker flag out that time now for the two bikes. So that's the Sidecars done and dusted for the day.